Hi folks, Ron Barlow here with my series of videos on people watching. This venue this time is the wrestling match. They were held right in my neighborhood on the way from my school to my home, either in the baseball stadium or the swimming pool. Now in the baseball stadium, I recall a big fellow named Rabbit worked around there all the time, and say Thursday and Friday he'd have to start putting together the ring. He'd have to get all the great big posts. He was amazing himself. He could have been a wrestler if he had any heart and lung capacity, but he was just a big, heavy guy. And he would erect that ring, and sometimes he would let me help him. And on the day of the event, I could skitter right in there. He called me Mosquito. He let me skitter right in there, and I'd go in there, and what I would do was I'd be sitting facing away from the ring after the first 2, 3 times. I watched the fans. You probably saw them on TV, and some of the ladies would have great big needles out of their hat, and they'd stick the wrestlers with them. There was such just craziness going on back in the 50s there. And then I often watched as they were getting set up for another wrestling match, and other times over at the, I think it was let me see now. I know, yeah, the municipal pool, the Jimmy Thompson pool that we had as a result of British Empire games a long time ago. And in there they had the pool right over top of the water. And what the big kick was, there was always some wrestler getting thrown right out of the ring into the water. I don't know if I even saw that, but I just remember the stories. And they'd wear their cowboy boots, and then they'd get them off, and somebody throw their cowboy boots in the water. It became quite a show. Now that I'm thinking of it, there was also down at the hockey rink, the Forum. They had the wrestling matches down there. It really had its heyday back then. Of course, the wrestlers, I don't know, Argentino Rocca, King Kong, Bundy, I don't know who they all were over the years. That was probably not who was around then, but there was Lord Athol Leighton. He was a British lord, and Whipper Watson. He was from down the road in Toronto there, and he was a real good guy. He had a nice little mustache, and he wore a suit. And they had at the radio station, all the kids were invited over to the Vitone Club, it was called. It was some chocolate drink you could have. I don't remember much about what they were doing. It was probably positive energy for kids and helping them with their growing up. But I remember that Whipper Watson spoke there. And later on, I went to university with his son, Whipper Watson Jr., when I was taking the phys ed course. And he had a bit of a career in that field. So I got a few stories about watching people there. That's something to watch the people.